Hey everybody, so today's video is going to be a haul. My first, excuse me, I was trying to get situated here. My first fall wax haul. I think I'm going to allow myself to maybe do 3 hauls, not including one more Walmart haul because, I just don't want to have a like over stock of fall wax like I did last year. I don't keep a lot of wax on hand. If you've been a subscriber, you know that I don't have like a huge wax collection. And I like to actually buy my stuff, melt through it, and then repurchase. The only thing that I don't do that with it is the bathing garden because, as I've said before, I kind of have that wax on a rotating type of system. But everything else, I really like to buy and get it melted, get it all melted through that season, and then just be able to start fresh. So I'm really trying not to overbuy for fall. Fall is my favorite time to melt because those scents in the fall just speak to my soul. So I always tend to overbuy, but I'm really going to try to stay on top of it and not do that this year. Anyhow, Ava's had a restock, and I've had Ava's Country Cupboard before, and I do really like her wax. It smells good. It's just good, decent wax, and it's very, very reasonably priced. When I purchased, I believe she had a sale going on where you could get 10% off with a code, and then I believe it was flat rate shipping of like $3.95. So it was a really, really great deal. The only thing that I wasn't able to get, excuse me, goodness, was Ultimate Zucchini. I love that scent, but of course that one went the quickest, and I did not get to partake in her restock right when she had it, so I kind of looked at it like later that evening or something, or the next day, I can't remember. But I still got quite a bit of stuff, and I'm really happy with everything I got. So I'm going to go ahead and share it with you. So I got 3 samples. This first one here, and sorry, I still have my makeshift tripod going on here. As you can see, it's called Cinnamon Broom, and this is what it looks like. So it's a, basically just a cinnamon scent. I have my iPad here so I can hopefully find, the scent descriptions relatively quickly. Stop doing that. Okay. So Cinnamon Broom is just super strong cinnamon spice is what it says. And I'll say when I smelled this, this just reminds me of those cinnamon candies. So I haven't had one in a really long time, but I remember like my not my grandma, but like ladies in church having like hard candy in their purse, and they were like red cinnamon discs, and that's exactly what this smells like. I'm not a fan of that scent, but like I said again, this is definitely like a candy cinnamon to me versus a like spice cinnamon. So yeah, I'm probably gonna give this to my mom just because that's not a scent that I go for, but that is Cinnamon Broom. Okay, and then the next one I got is this little like bundt cake. You guys can see that. And this is in the scent Pumpkin Crunch Cake Pops. This is Pumpkin Crunch Cake and Vanilla Cake Pops. And this one smells good. So the pumpkin's very strong in this. I'm also getting a cinnamon scent, but there's also kind of a battery cakey type of note. Which is definitely bakery. It's really strong. Yeah, but I can't really distinguish if it's like cake or like a cake batter, but it smells really good. So excited to have that one. All right, and then the last sample I received is this one here, and it's like a little rosette. This is in the scent Cream Cheese Frosting, which is pretty self-explanatory. And have to say, I've had cream cheese since in like, I think from a couple of different vendors and I didn't like it. I like this. I think it's because it's not super bitter. You can definitely smell the sweetness from frosting or like powdered sugar or whatever you would use to make that type of frosting. Yeah, I really like this one, which is interesting. Yeah, so that one is cream cheese frosting. Now I am going to get on with the wax I actually got. So, her restock had all types of shapes, and that's what she usually does. She usually does a lot of shapes. And then she also usually has some clams. She also did some bags on this restock, and I did get one of those. But I'm going to start with this one back here. Sorry, I'm having to like reach, and it's so awkward because I don't have my regular tripod. So you can see this is a 4-pack of these like little smiley faces, and it's in the scent 3 Ring Circus. And that's what one of those looks like there. So this scent is sweet bakery funnel cake with notes of cotton candy and citrus fruits. And this one is lovely. So I don't really consider myself a person who transitions into fall. Like I said before, I usually just go all in. But if I had to describe like a transition scent, like, and a lot of the scents I'm melting right now, they are kind of those like boardwalk, funnel cake, kind of fair scents. I don't know. Those kind of work for me. So I like to melt those around this time because for me, they're not quite summery enough, but they're not quite fall. Yeah, and this one's perfect. The funnel cake is what I'm getting the strongest, and I'm even getting like the powdered sugar on the funnel cake. I do get that touch of citrus like very subtly in the background, just adding like a little bit of brightness to the scent. And I would imagine the sweetness of the cotton candy's in her somewhere, but I really can't distinguish it. It smells really good. As you can see on her labels, she does put the pour date, so you don't have to put that on here, and you can know when your stuff is ready. I usually melt her stuff like a month. I usually try it after a month, and if I'm still not getting like a good throw, then I'll let it sit a little longer. But I usually don't have issues with her curing and with her wax throwing. So okay, so the next one I'm going to do here is one of her leaf shapes. So this is what her little leaves look like. They're usually two-toned. It was really hot when this was delivered. I just got this yesterday, and I think it was like 95 degrees, and it was in my mailbox. So it actually looks really good for how hot it was. But that's how those look. These are really nice. I probably get like 4, maybe 5 melts out of this. And again, this is in the scent Fall Frosting. And you can see that pour date on there. And Fall Frosting is creamy maple frosting with notes of pumpkin and apples. Guys, this is so nice. So I think the pumpkin and apples is on top and the frosting is on the bottom, but I really like this because it's really balanced. And in all honesty, when I put this in my cart, I was a little bit apprehensive because maple can be really strong. If you've had any type of wax with maple in it, you know it can be incredibly strong. But this one is so balanced, so nice. I really, really like that one. Excited to melt that. Ooh, the wax is getting everywhere. Let's see. We'll go with that one. Pumpkin sugar waffle cone. Okay, so pumpkin sugar waffle cone came in like these kind of like, I think she calls them like scallop tarts. And you get 2 in the package there. Sorry, because it is kind of melty. But that's what that one looks like. And the notes for this one are sweet pumpkin and vanilla sugar waffle cone. And this one smells so good. So this one isn't as sweet. You definitely get like a vanilla undertone from like the waffle cone. That pumpkin is so strong though, but I really like her pumpkin because it's not too spicy. You definitely get some spice, but it's not too much. Pumpkin spice can sometimes be a little intense. Yeah, it's just blended really well. Oh, yeah, that's a really, really good one. So again, you get that pumpkin spice, you get the waffle cone and that little undertone of vanilla. It's really, really nice. Next up we'll do these scallop tarts. So this is one that she had on the site, which I thought was weird because it's not Christmas, but she does call this Christmas cookies. And this is in this kind of scallop tarts as well. So that's what the little square one looks like. And Christmas cookies is, if I can find it here, it is, smells just like a freshly baked buttery sugar cookie with vanilla buttercream frosting. So that's literally what this smells like. I've had her ultimate sugar cookie, which is delicious. That is such a good one too. But whatever she uses, I feel like for her sugar cookie oil or her buttercream, it's so nice. This is just vanilla bakery goodness. Honestly, I'm like, feel like I smell a little bit of spice, but I don't know if that's just because I've been smelling like pumpkin and cinnamon and it's like in my nose, but oh, that's a good one. I can't wait to melt that. Yeah, that was poured on August 13th, so that'll be ready to go soon. Next up, did I already do this one? Yeah, I did. Okay, next up, I'm gonna do this one. There's not a scent description that I can find on the website. This is like 2 little grubby cakes, and this is in the scent Banana Caramel Cupcake, and that's what it looks like there. So it's yellow, and you can see there's like frosting drizzled on this. You guys, this one is so nice. Oh my gosh. So for me, this banana does still smell like kind of a like Laffy Taffy banana. But you get the caramel. The cupcake is probably the thing that I smell the least. Oh, but that is so good. So this is not spicy at all. If you like banana, like that candy banana, you will love this. I like this also because the caramel doesn't like overpower everything, which can tend to happen when you have that scent oil in wax. Oh, it's so good. That one is so good. That's probably one of my favorite ones from this order. I really, really like that one. Let's see. Yep, I just did that one. Okay, so the next one I'm going to do came in these cute little, it's a 2-pack of these little pumpkins here. And this is in the scent Pumpkin Wafers. And Pumpkin Wafers is vanilla wafer cookies with whipped cream and butternut pumpkin. And this one's really nice. So I'm detecting a little bit of cinnamon in this. But you definitely get the nuttiness that I have not gotten in her other pumpkin scents. It just smells very earthy. There's a little bit of like a nuttiness to this. Oh, my goodness. And then I feel like the vanilla wafers is the thing I smell the least. I'm really not getting... It's just, to me, it smells like a little bit of a different take on pumpkin spice. It's a little bit more earthy, a little bit more cinnamon in this. And I don't know, I'm getting like a nuttiness to this. And I mean, I don't know if butternut's referring to squash or if it's like just literally butternut, but it smells really good. I do wish I was getting a little bit more of the whipped cream in this. I think it would make this scent not as like potent with the spice because there is the cinnamon with this pumpkin spice, which makes it a little bit more intense. But it smells really good. I like it. We'll certainly melt it and be very happy with it. What's this one here? All right. I can pick that up. So this next one here is called oatmeal cookie slash vanilla frosted grams. And again, as I told you before, her leaves are two-toned. And from purchasing her stuff, I get the impression that it is like 1 cent on top, 1 cent on the bottom. And this one's pretty self-explanatory. Again, it's a little bit messy because it was hot here, but this one is nice. I don't know. It's really different. I'm getting a lot of that graham cracker note, and I think that is what's turning me off a little bit. Because it's weird. It almost smells a little bit medicinal. And I don't know why. I mean, it smells good. I do like it. I will melt it, but there's something kind of menthol that's coming through to me in my nose. And I'm not getting like, when I think of what an oatmeal cookie smells like, I'm not getting a lot of that, but I wanted to get it because it was different. And I don't, yeah, I think I've had an oatmeal scent before. But that one, yeah, I'm not sure about that one, but we'll definitely melt it and report back. And then the last leaf shape I have here, I bought 2 of these because this just sounded so good. This one is in the scent caramel apple and campfire marshmallow. And caramel apple is pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to see if I can find the campfire marshmallow scent description just to know what, what's in that scent oil. Let's see here. I don't think there's not a scent description here. So I'm going to assume this is supposed to be like a smoky marshmallow scent, like marshmallow fireside scent. But this one is so good. This one is my favorite of everything I got. So you get a little bit of that like cider lane action going on, but then you're getting like the smokiness and the sweetness from the campfire marshmallow. Oh, it's so, so good. This is such an amazing blend. Yeah, I can't wait to melt this. This smells so good. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. And like I said, that smoky marshmallow scent just really adds something to the caramel apple. It's everything fall. Smells so good. So I love that one. And then the bag I got, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get it on here because I'm going to turn it sideways just to get it in the shot because my makeshift tripod is not that great. So this is what her label looks like on her bag. And then this is what the scent description is for what I got. It's called I Smell Fall, and you can see it's orange peels, apples, nutmeg, cloves, and cinnamon with hints of vanilla and musk. And show you guys what the inside looks like. It's a bunch of grubbies. They're in yellow and kind of light orange colors. And then I took 2 of them out so you could see. So this is a little like grubby heart. And then just a regular little grubby tart. And this one's really nice. So this almost gives me like a leaves vibe. And I think it's because of the apple and the musk. This is just so well balanced. When you look at that scent description, you think probably you're going to get blown away by nutmeg, cloves, cinnamon, all those spices. But the apples come through, the vanilla comes through, the musk comes through. And then there's just this little like perfect amount. That's why I love orange peel. I just love orange peel and holiday scents. Just adding a touch of it just really just does something wonderful to scents. It's like it just brightens it up or something. But you get that little undertone of the orange peel and it just makes it perfect. This is amazing. Perfect for fall. There's a lot of like spices in this, but because of how it's blended, it almost could put you in the vein of being outside in the fall. Because there's really no pumpkin. It's just, it's just a cozy homey scent. I love it. So probably if I had to pick, my top three out of what I purchased would be this bag, I Smell Fall, the caramel apple campfire marshmallow, and then the banana caramel cupcake. I love those. I'm so ecstatic with this order. I pretty much love everything I got. The oatmeal cookie one, again, is one I'm going to have to try out. And the cinnamon broom is immediately going to my mom because I just don't do that kind of cinnamon. But everything else I love and I'm so happy to have. If you've not ordered from Ava's, I definitely recommend it. She's a really great vendor. I've ordered from her multiple times. Really great customer service, very prompt shipping. And she's not one of those like vendors where you have to stalk the website and do all kinds of crazy stuff to order from. She's really easy to order from. She usually does have stuff on her website for the most part. She does do restocks, of course, but you can usually order from her at any time. It's not guaranteed she's going to have a plethora or just huge variety of scents. But I do think she's open pretty much all the time. I will link her Facebook group and her website in the description box. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I apologize for like the choppiness, again, the unsteady motions. It's really hard to operate without a little tripod. You don't realize how much you need it until you don't have it. But anyhow, if you guys enjoyed this, please subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.